So I want to thank you so much, everybody, for coming and trying our gorgeous skincare. And you guys all just tried your the satin hands.
Yes.
And did that feel good?
It's really soft.
And how your hands feel is how your face is going to feel in a minute when I stop talking, which I talked for a really long time. So sorry about that. But Kylie, I want to thank you so much for gathering the troops here and
With
for
them into shape.
yeah, with them into shape. And you, before sharing your appointment with two friends, I was going to get some free stuff.
Yes.
Yes. So before I tell you what we're going to do, I would love to get some introductions. So can you tell everybody, just so you will all know who everybody is, can you tell us who you are?
I am Ashley. I'm obviously Kylie's friend.
Yes.
I work with kids Monday through Friday. I'm a preschool teacher. And
Awesome. Great. Well, welcome, Ashley.
Welcome, Ashley.
I'm Shelby, and I work with kids as well.
And good. And how do you guys know each other?
I met Kylie through Ashley.
Okay. All right. Well, and just to tell you, I am Nan Patrick, and I am beauty consultant extraordinaire. And I'll be telling you a little bit more about my story a little bit later. So what we're going to be doing today is I'm going to tell you a little bit about Mary Kay, the company. We're going to try our amazing skincare. We've matched your foundation. I'm going to show you how to put that on so you really don't look like you're wearing any makeup. Yes. And then we're going to play with a little bit of color. And and the reason why I don't do a ton of color on the first appointment, it's too much information. So when I want to see you again. And when you share, if you want to share your second appointment with friends like Kylie is, you're also going to get free stuff. Isn't that cool? Mm-hmm. And and then after you do try the skincare, I'll tell you a little bit about me and the business. You can ask me a couple questions about this. And then at the end, I'm going to just talk to you one-on-one, okay? And if you choose, you can take stuff home because I'm fully stocked. Isn't that good?
yes.
Awesome.
Yay! All right, so these beauty books, all right? So if you guys want to open the book to, yes, this one right
I got
here.
two.
You got two. Well, lucky you. All right, so you see this little picture of, she's just opening all the pages. So the black page, the page 2, Mary Kay's picture. How many of you guys know the story about Mary Kay? You do? What do you know, Ashley?
I don't really know. I just remember hearing it.
Okay, well,
I don't
I'll
really
tell you
know.
my version. It's all a lie. No, I'm kidding. No. Yeah, I'm going to tell you the story because it's a really cool story and I love it. So Mary Kay started the business in 1963, so we are celebrating their 50th year this year. Wow. Crazy, right? And so anyway, Mary Kay started in direct sales like I am, working for Stanley Holden Products. And then World Gifts hired her away, and she worked corporately. That was another direct selling company. And apparently she did a really fabulous job, and she went in to ask for a raise. And they said, no, Mary Kay, we can't give you a raise because you're a woman. Right?
Right, yeah.
The guy would get, that'd be sued today. But anyway, he said, that's for those men who need to support their families. She was a single mother. So she quit. And when she quit, she thought she would write a book on the perfect direct selling company for women. And after the outline was done, she said, I've really got to find a product because this is fabulous. So she picked skincare and color cosmetics because women relate to it. She picked it because people run out of it as opposed to Tupperware. And then she picked it because it's recession resistant along with alcohol. So she decided skincare and color cosmetics was a better idea.
We see that.
Yeah, direct selling alcohol company. So anyway, she started with 9 of her girlfriends and they all retired as multimillionaires. And from those 9 women, there are now 3 million beauty consultants in 37 countries. And she couldn't get a loan from a bank because it was 1963 and she would have been laughed out of the bank, so she had to use her life savings. And Mary Kay started with $5,000, and today the company grosses over $3 billion a year.
Wow.
Isn't that cool?
Is she still alive?
No, she died in the early 2000s.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, but she's left quite a legacy and has made executive businesses possible for just countless women, and the stories are fabulous, so, yeah, it really is awesome, I love the whole story. So, you guys turn the page one more time, you're gonna see your decade, so you wanna, are you guys all in your 20s?
No,
No.
No.
I just had a 30th birthday on Sunday.
Ashley? Yes, good girl.
Yeah.
You know what, I couldn't wait, are you happy to be 30?
No.
We're talking,
sad.
okay, here's my take on 30, you get taken a lot more seriously in your 30s than you do in your 20s.
I guess.
All right,
It's
so,
only Dave.
It's
because your skin is dull and lifeless.
yeah, so read.
Yes, I
read
dull. I already read that. Yes, I did. I read
Okay,
that I was dull.
okay, and you
lifeless.
youngins, read what's going on in the 20s, all right?
Wait, out loud?
No,
Okay.
unless you want to
We all
read it to
know
me,
that
I love
now.
stories. Okay. All right, so one thing I want you to know is Mary Kay is always a try before you buy situation, all right? So it's 100% buyback guarantee. So at your second appointment, if there's anything you get today that's not making you 100% happy, you have got to give it back to me, because you don't have to feel bad, because I just email Mary Kay and say, she doesn't like it because it's the wrong color or whatever, and, you know, there's no questions asked.
I have
And
a product at my house that I don't use that I've had.
You have what?
Product at my house that I have that I don't use.
No, we don't want that situation, that's bad. You've gotta have stuff that you love, so, and I've actually chased people down when I've heard from a friend of theirs they didn't like it, so let's not do that, so. All right, so now the next thing is, the Skin Vigorate brush, which I don't have on the table, but see that page on number 6, I can't demo that because it'd be like sharing my toothbrush with you.
Yeah, that's kind of.
It's kind of gross, but I will tell you, it's like getting this beautiful, have you used it?
Yes.
It's awesome. And it cleans your face 85% better, so your moisturizers and your day solution, your night solution are gonna soak in better, and oh my gosh. I really feel like I've got a little baby facelift here. Okay, so, and then on page 7, this is what we're gonna be trying today, the Miracle Set, that's what's on your trays. And look at all those age-defying benefits, the 11 benefits you're gonna get, all right? It's very, very efficient, with 3 steps in the morning, 3 steps at night. Okay, so finally enough talking Nan. You guys all have really cute headbands, so go ahead and put those on so get the bangs off of your face. Pretty, right? You're rocking the 80s, baby.
Yeah.
I know.
It's a cute
I
little lemon
love
baby.
it, okay. All right, so now everybody has a cleanser in there. Are you guys, oh no, okay, Kylie's got a combination to oily skin, so she's got a gel, and you guys have normal to dry, so you have toothpaste with pink polka dots in there, okay? So I want you to take this, scoop it all up, and I want you to rub it together in your fingers, all right? And you're gonna go in an upward and outward motion, and when you don't have clothes on, don't forget that you have a throat, because if you wanna see how old a woman is, check out her hands and her throat. Here, Ashley, I'm gonna just, Kylie, not Ashley. I'm gonna just spray this, so, cause this other finger too, cause the wetter your skin is on this, it's gonna foam up. So when you're at your sink, you're gonna get it more foamy.
This is going all over our face?
All over your face, but except your eyes, cause we're not gonna be doing your eye makeup today. And I have these lovely washcloths in my bag, my little heated bag, and it will feel like you're in first class in the airline, so go ahead and,
Oh,
it's nice.
that's so nice.
Ashley,
Oh, thank you.
lovely.
Yeah.
I know, feels good, right, Kylie?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh, especially at this time of the day, right?
Yes.
The end of the day, you've worked hard.
Been up
Yeah.
since 2 this morning.
Hmm?
I've been up since 2 this morning.
What? Oh, that's right, you're working at the
Airport.
airport.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Which is, it's nice. Morning shifts are not fun.
yeah, those hours are tough.
Since
Okay.
5:30.
So when you're ready, put it on this plate.
I don't feel like I got it a lot. Is that okay, or should I just keep rubbing?
You can keep on rubbing. You might be one of those types that loves to splash.
Okay.
You feel like you're done? Or do you wanna,
It like just feels like.
I have one more washcloth in here, would you like to
She just wants to.
Potato.
I think it's good.
You're good? Okay. All right, so
Okay.
stick that right there. Okay, so wonderful. So you just did 3 things. You did cleanser, you did exfoliant, you felt the little beads, right? And a toner, which helps to restore your skin's pH balance, so your moisturizer is gonna soak in rather than sit on the surface. So that is very cool. All right, so now, the next thing that you're going to do is, now the 2 things that make you get old in the world are sun exposure and then junk in the environment, all right? The Miracle Set addresses all that. And once you get old, what makes you look old?
Wrinkles.
And uneven skin tone, right? The Miracle Set addresses all that. So the next thing you're gonna put on is gonna feel like a moisturizer, but it's not. It is got your SPF 35, which protects you against the UVA and UVB rays. It also has antioxidants that are the things that will fight against the free radical, the junk in the environment, tearing down your collagen. Collagen is the stuff that keeps your skin firm. So I want you guys to do 2 pumps of this. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. Now again, fingers together in an upward and outward motion. Okay, how many of you guys are good at washing your face at night?
I try to be.
Good girl.
I don't
You're
always.
not?
No, I don't either.
I don't always, but I try sometimes.
Okay, you ready for the bad news?
I know it.
You know the bad-
Oh, I know.
You age 2 days for every night you don't wash your face.
Awesome, that's all I need.
You don't wash your face, but you moisturize? Okay, well, okay.
She's like,
Well, what's the point of that?
That's even worse.
That's kind of like your.
Moisturizing your makeup into your face.
Yeah, so you're.
Well, I usually don't wear that much makeup.
No, but okay, I want you to think about, and I'm gonna use this analogy twice, gosh, I'm gonna
All
think.
the dirt
you're-
in my skin.
It's like, think of your face like a windshield. You drive around for 12 hours, what's your windshield look like? Now that junk's in your pores and you didn't clean it out, so
I'm
it's.
doing when I'm like 8.
Yeah, no. So you know what, you don't wash your face at night, I bet, because you're tired, right?
Oh, I'm exhausted by the end of the day.
Okay. All right, just lazy, so before,
Not too.
okay,
My
so
kids don't
here,
get
can I
worked
give
out.
you,
Do it
can I
all
give
the
you a little
time.
word of advice?
Yes.
All right, after
Wash
you
my face.
eat, after you have dinner, go wash your face. If you're out, the second you get home, wash your face,
What
all
if I'm
right?
at home
Well, then you wash your
Do
face
you
at their
have
house. Yeah,
Well,
they
you
do.
sorry.
Well, if you're not coming home, then wash your face at their house. All right.
bring a little baggie.
Okay. So, all right, so the whole story about washing your face at night, if, we want you to do that, all right? Now, the other thing is, if you don't have a good night's sleep, what do you look like the next morning? Oh, not good, right? Yeah, terrible.
Black eyes.
So, what happens is your cells didn't get a chance to repair, and Mary Kay scientists took that science, and this nighttime solution repairs your daytime damage as you sleep. Isn't that just so lovely? So, I'm not gonna put it on your face because we're gonna put foundation on, but I do want you to try it. See these like real little
Yeah.
beads? That's what works, and it stays fresh till you need it, and when you pump it out, they burst and start to work. It's like magic, okay? So, a little pump on the back of your hand and just rub it in, okay? And there you go.
Feels good.
Nice, right?
Cooling. It's like,
Feels nice. Okay, so the next thing is on your tray, and that's your moisturizer. So go ahead and put your moisturizer on. Again, you're gonna put this in an upward and outward motion. So, if you guys turn your page one more time, did you?
I just almost ate it.
Delicious. Love
Tastes
that
good as it
moisturizer. Okay, so, all right, so now if you look on page 8 and 9, you're gonna see 3 more skincare sets, all right? The one on page 8 is time-wise repair, so Mother's Day is coming up. If any of you guys have moms who wanna look like seriously like they had a facelift, that is a really good present to
That's
get.
good the next
All right.
day to go shopping.
My daughter, when I was using it for 8, she's 32, and she was looking at me after I'd been using it for 8 weeks. She said, "Mom, I think you're looking younger." Isn't
Oh,
that
that's nice.
cool?
Yeah.
And she doesn't say that easily, so this is good.
That's good. That is
So,
good.
okay, so the next thing, the botanical effects, if you have any little sisters that are, between
No.
14 and 24, that's a really great set. And it is also really great for women who have uber sensitive skin. And if you guys know anybody that has acne problems, they're always breaking out, the Clear Proof is a beautiful set. So Mary Kay, and then there's a lot of mixing and matching that goes on too. All right, so then if you turn the page one more time, we all did moisturizer, right? Okay, so the next page is foundation. How many of you are foundation wearers? You are, good. You are?
Yes.
No.
No. Okay, so 2 out of 3 is not bad, it's better than the Vermont average, but there's a skincare reason why you wear foundation as well as making you look smoother, okay? So it does protect your pores, keeps the junk out of from the environment out of your pores. So again, sorry I'm being repetitive, but this windshield thing going on. Your face is a windshield, you take a drive for 12 hours. What does your windshield look like after a 12-hour drive? Really
I'm not
bad.
driving for 12 hours, but yeah, it's
That's
pretty
bad. It's like, ugh. So, yeah, I'd have to kill myself if I took a 12-hour
Yeah,
drive.
I don't
but-
think I could sit in the car. But yeah.
gosh, no. But anyway, so all that stuff is getting into your pores. So all of our foundations are non-comedogenic. It's a very long word for designed not to clog your pores, all right? So we're starting, now as you can see on page 11, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different kinds of foundation. We are starting with the Time Wise liquid foundation for a couple of reasons. 1, it's my favorite, and 2, it is the most color specific and the most specific for your skin type, so I love it, and it's anti-aging, all right? So there's one formula for people with normal to dry skin and one formula for combination to oily skin. And so normally I like to put this on the back of my hand, and I use my hand as a palette, all right? So all of you guys have a brush, and we're gonna be using that, but not yet, all right? So this was an interesting story. The first thing that we're gonna do is use the foundation primer. So I had a very interesting conversation with the head of research and development at Mary Kay about sunscreen. A customer was concerned about ingredients. So after he answered my question, he said, while we're on the subject of sunscreen, you know how much you're supposed to use? And I said, nope, but I bet you're gonna tell me. And he said, a teaspoon. That's a lot of sunscreen on your face. And, you know, so I said, well, nobody's gonna use that much. She said, I know. I said, it's a good thing that we have layerable sunscreen. So the primer also has sunscreen. So what you're gonna do is you are going to take a big pea size on your middle finger. Don't do anything yet, okay? And then, you're giving me the finger.
I know.
Alright, so, okay,
So
so here we go.
go.
Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna rub your fingers together like that, alright? And then you're gonna do a swoosh, and a swish, a swish, and a swish, and then you're gonna rub it in towards your hairline. A swoosh underneath your nose, there, and underneath your chin, and on your chin, and then work it in toward you. So this is like putting a sheen of silk on your face, isn't that lovely? Yeah, so I have a customer who builds houses, and I said, when you guys build houses, do you prime your walls before you paint? She goes, oh yes. I said, why? She said, you use less paint, adheres to the walls better, it lasts longer, and your walls look better. I'm like, oh, that's exactly why you use foundation primer. And so I said to her, so if you're going to not want textured walls, do you use your fingers or do you use brush? She said, of course we use a brush. So that's why you're gonna use this foundation brush. So normally it's gonna be on the back of your hand, so if you're right-handed, you're gonna put on your left hand. I'm a lefty, so what I do is I take the brush and I just brushed a little on the top of my hand, because I don't wanna get a great big blob and go right on, and then I start to swipe my face. I go up toward my hairline and I go down here, because you want all the hairs to lie flat. So go ahead and knock yourself out. You're gonna use less of the foundation too when you're using a brush. Yeah, you can swipe a little off, and there you go. She's such an artist, oh, I like it. And at your second appointment, you guys, you could try some of our other different, we have mineral powder foundation, we have our new CC cream, which is also anti-aging, and it has another layer of sunscreen. That's my Saturday foundation. It's kind of like if you have a pair of, do any of you just have one pair of black shoes to do everything, dress shoes, casual shoes? No, we all have millions of black shoes, right? 8
I have 8.
You will not need 8 foundations, but you'll want more than one. So at your second appointment, we'll talk about other foundation options for you.
Flip-flops don't count?
What, flip-flops? Yes, if you have black flip-flops, it's another shoe.
I mean, that's all pretty much. You know, one heel, then learning how to walk in.
Big girl.
One heel. Yeah.
I am not a heel person.
I'm not either.
Well, it's better for your back if you don't love heels.
Oh, my ankles are.
I hate heels.
I
But
love
I'm going to a
heels.
wedding, and so
I love
Yeah.
heels when
I'm
I
learning how to walk.
And you're tall. I love tall women in heels. It's so fabulous. Just so fabulous. But it really is not the greatest thing for your back. But it is the greatest thing to make your legs look long and fabulous, so. Ooh.
It's a really cute dress, and the heels made the dress.
Yeah, right? Okay, so go ahead and, you know, some of you have eye makeup on, but this is a great thing to put underneath your eyes, on your eyelids, and it just brightens up the whole eye area, really hides dark circles. At your second appointment, if you need extra work, we can do concealer and highlighting pen. but-
This goes underneath your eyelid?
Yeah, I love it under my eyes.
I actually wear, this stuff from Mary Kay that,
The concealer?
yeah, I wear that every day.
Well, good, now you can see, you can put this on over your, you know, the concealer over that, or.
And it helps.
It helps, yeah, but
Okay.
this is really doing
Yeah,
a
I
nice
don't
job
have
of
to use
covering the
very much.
glue. No, you don't use much at all, do you?
Mm.
And we've matched your skin tone right along your jawline, so you don't have to worry about having this crazy line. So Kylie, you really don't have to go
I
along your
know.
neck, but yeah, I know it makes you feel good,
It's
so you
us.
just knock yourself
I
out.
know it makes you feel
I'll
good.
make sure.
So you just keep doing it, okay?
Okay, so now, are you guys all done, or are you still fooling around
I
here?
think I'm done.
Okay, so take your trays, take the mirror out of your tray for a second, okay? And hold up, a woman should never look down. Okay, and don't you look just, so- you look really flawless, right? Okay, so now we are going to, what I want you to do, now you can trace your mirrors back in your tray. Very mechanical, I'm sorry. All right, so now if you take a look in the next 4 pages and just see some of the things that Mary Kay has for skin supplements. And those are some things that we can address when I talk to you one-on-one at the end. And it might be something that you want to try at your second appointment. But take your pens, if there's anything that is making you like, I want to see that. Just take a check mark by that, okay? You guys are all really looking. Good.
Yes, puffiness.
We'll take a little check mark by that.
Overall appearance around the eyes, I mean, yeah.
Okay,
We can go ahead, right, in the 4 pages?
yeah, yep, so go, there's
Dark
6
circles, bags, yeah.
Yeah, all right, so we know where you're going on your second appointment.
Yeah.
All right,
My
so,
eyes.
yeah, so go ahead and look through the next, 4 pages after that, and then you'll finally get to the part where we're gonna do a little bit of color. Boy, you people are the most attentive people I've ever had on these 4 pages, I love that. Mary Kay has quite, whatever problem anybody has for their skin, we've got the answer, I'll tell you. Okay, so if you turn to page 18, we are going to play with a little bit of color. And at your second appointment, I'm gonna do all of your eyes, if you choose, and
Yes.
show you all kinds of really, really cool tricks. And if you wanna share that with a couple of friends, you get to have some free stuff, so that's a neat thing. All right, so I have 2 blushes, they're my practice colors. So you can let me know if you wanna do the sort of neutral brownie one or the sort of peachy pinky one. Peachy,
I do like
okay?
Yeah, she's peachy.
I think it's a good one for you. And which one do you wanna do,
Oh,
Joe?
probably the neutral one,
Okay,
yeah.
so we'll share, all right, so everybody's got a little brush, all right? So if you were gonna draw a line from the edge of your eye to your cheekbone, you're here, you're gonna go in a circular motion, blend all the way to your hairline, and then underneath the bone, okay? So you guys go ahead and do that. Where's your little brush?
I didn't get one.
You didn't?
That's not okay.
That is so not okay. Okay, talk amongst yourselves. I'm gonna get you a new brush.
How about I use it before you?
No, you don't have to share a brush. I keep them.
No, I meant the blush.
Oh, okay, there's a go. There we go.
Thank you.
Yeah. And go all the way to your hairline, okay, Shelby? And then scoop down underneath the bone, right under there.
Oh, all the way down.
Yeah. So at your second appointment, I'm gonna show you where to put, what you're putting here is gonna be a light color. It's very cool. Oh, nice cheekbones. Really beautiful. That really brought that out, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Okay, so we're sharing, we're
Yeah.
sharing?
Okay.
Okay. Now, if you guys wanna take your adorable headbands off, it's probably a good idea.
Oh, hi.
I know, it is
Great, my
really,
hair's
really
going
pretty.
Really pretty now.
Yeah, yep, everybody always loves that.
Oh,
You know what? You're still pretty darn cute, so
Oh, we'll see.
no complaining here.
Here we go.
All right, so at the end of using the foundation brush, one thing I do want to just show you is there's two things we can do. We can you can either use our wonderful brush cleaner, or you can do the satin hands. I take the scrub and clean my brush with a scrub every day. And I'm exfoliating my hands every day, so that's a really nice thing. Okay, so now what we're gonna do for lips. Are you a lipstick or a lip gloss kind of girl?
Neither.
You don't wear
Same
lip
here.
Chapstick?
chapstick. Well, we are not gonna tolerate that.
No, we are not.
No, so I'm gonna give you a nice nude color
Okay.
that will be a lip gloss, all right?
Okay.
And one of the nice things about all of our lip colors is they are fortified with vitamins. So they're adding moisture anyway and a little niceness. How about you, Doll? Are you you're a lipstick kind of girl.
I like both.
Do you like warm or cool or neutral? I'm gonna give you a nude. No, wait a minute, you used the pinky,
I
didn't you?
did use the pinky blush.
Yeah, well, you know what?
Yeah,
All right,
I
so
know I have.
I'm gonna give you apricot glaze, which is a really fun little color.
Great.
Yeah, there's one corner, if you guys have a hard time, I'll help you with that. And Ashley, how about you?
I don't normally wear anything on my lips.
Okay, so I'm just gonna give you,
I have sensitive lips.
you have sensitive lips, okay, well, if it starts to burn, let me know and we'll take it right off.
Package.
I know, so.
I have a little thing going on right now, they're a little puffy under here, so.
Oh, well, this
I don't know
may
what's going
be, this may be nice and soothing, so we'll give this a try, all right?
Okay.
And I'm giving you a lip gloss, it's called Beach Bronze.
Peach bronze.
Yes. I would love to be on the naming committee,
Mm-hmm.
because that'd be so much fun.
That would be fun.
My favorite name is Fancy Nancy, so, which is a very popular, lip gloss color. Put it on like you mean it,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, right, here I go.
This is really pretty on you.
This one?
Yeah, I like it. Oh yeah, lift that baby up.
Oh, yeah. What was it called?
It's called apricot glaze. And when you put a little bit of lip color on your lips, you are moisturizing your lips, you're making your lips look more finished, and your face doesn't fall off at your nose.
Yes, you did.
I know, I'm always right. Gosh, I'm so glad you realized that. Okay, so,
See your lip. Ooh, that's pretty color on you, I like that.
it's really pretty on you. I like it, and it looks very natural.
It does.
Yeah,
I
I'm,
know, and I have like, I don't feel like my lips are really, really tiny, so
when you have
I use lip gloss and stuff a lot.
Yes.
I feel like if I don't, it looks like I have no lips.
softer and
It's true.
softer colors and bright colors are good for you. Never go for dark, because it will make your lips thinner.
Oh, yes.
Okay, at your second appointment, I'll show you a lip liner that can make your lips even fuller. Hoo-hoo. Okay, so, so I just want to tell you guys a little bit about, before I tell you what we put on your face, I want to tell you a little bit about my business. And you guys could ask me questions. This may be something that may be appealing to you or somebody that you know that you love. So I started my business a million years ago, almost 24 years ago. I was 36 years old. And I had a business downtown. I was a retailer downtown, Better Women's Clothing. And I wanted another business, but I had a daughter and she was 8 years old and I didn't want to be going, the next closest market was Saratoga. I didn't want to have to drive 3 hours away to have more business. And I had been using Mary Kay and loved it, but my beauty consultant and sales director and recruiter said to me, you know, Nan, you'd be so good at this, why don't you do this? And I kept on saying, no, I'll just give you referrals, it's fine, I have my own business. But one day I gave one too many referrals away and I called her and I actually said, I hope you know I'm making you a rich woman, I just did it because she was a good customer in my store and I just wanted her to know I was giving her business. And she could have said, thank you, Nan, but she didn't. She said, you know, Nanny, you should do this yourself. And at that point, I guess I was ready, and I just said, yeah, I think I will try this. And I had my Mary Kay business for 13 years, which I did part-time with my other full-time gig, and I made a lot of money. And then I decided after 27 years in the retail business, that was enough. I didn't have to work every Saturday for the rest of my life, and oh my gosh, do I feel like I have died and gone to heaven. I make an executive salary on 25 hours a week, and I love my life. I ski when you guys are all working, and I get to have lunch with my girlfriends on Saturday, and it's really, really amazing. So if you guys were gonna start a Mary Kay business, or somebody that you know that you love, you think, oh, she'd be great, what would be the questions that you'd wanna know?
Products I like the best, and what works the most, like.
This is,
I mean,
this is
yeah.
the bread and butter.
Yeah.
The miracle set is, I mean, there's tons of stuff, and I'll teach you everything about what makes a good Mary Kay beauty consultant. There's a lot of products, but really this is where you start with a miracle set and the foundation, the finishing set, the foundation set. So, yeah, but that's a good question. What else would you need to know? People.
Need to know people
Yeah.
to start it.
How do you find your customers? Is that what, yeah. That comes with training. You know, I'll show you how to, you'll start probably with a couple people that you know, and then I'll teach you how to get away from them real fast. Because sometimes don't we feel a little pushy if we're asking our friends, right?
Oh, I had a friend who just was being too pushy, and I just couldn't
Yeah.
do that anymore, and I just
Yeah.
didn't buy product from her because it was too much.
Right. So I'll teach you how to get away from your friends and family, because frankly, all of my friends, all the ladies who come over here for dinner, all buy Mary Kay from me, but not very much. It was like in the store. If I had to support myself on my friends, I would have been out of business. So, and it's the same thing with this. So I'll teach you how to get to people that you don't know. And that is the Mary Kay marketing plan. It's taught in 35 MBA programs throughout the country. Yeah, so I'll teach you how to get to people. Yeah. You know, thank goodness, once you get to people you don't know, everybody has skin, so it's an unlimited market. Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like insurance or something like that. Who wants to know they're gonna die, right? What other questions? A lot of people wanna know how much it costs to start a Mary Kay business.
Well,
Yeah, so, it costs $100 to get started, and what comes in the starter kit is about $400, a little bit more than $400 worth of training materials and products. And, so it gives you all the tools that you need to do to get yourself going. And then how much inventory you wanna get started with depends on what you wanna do. Yeah. And it, you know, just depends on if you wanna be a millionaire right away, or do you wanna build slowly, and that completely is your decision. What else, what other things?
It's time.
Time, that's a big one. A lot of people wanna know, how much time does it take to, you know, to do a Mary Kay business? Well, 60% of people who start a Mary Kay business have full-time jobs. So, do they have the time? No, most people, actually I look for busy women, because if a woman only has one appointment in the whole month and she thinks, oh my gosh, I can't get together with you, I have a dentist appointment. Not really the gal I'm looking for, I'm looking for somebody who knows how to manage her time. And we usually start with a little bit of Mary Kay, a couple of hours a week, and if you like it, you do more. You figure out, you carve out more, it's like, so who has time for this, right? And I'll teach you some real simple time management techniques. So, anyway, something to think about, and love to get together with all of you guys to tell you, more about this business if you'd like to hear more about it. So, everybody, now I'll tell you what you put on your face, is that a good deal? All right, so these little sheets right here, all right? So, you know what? Talk amongst yourselves, I've gotta get my little travel roll-up bag.
That's the thing I want, the roller bag.
The what?
The roller bag?
The roll-up bag, yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Is coming.
See this?
Just throwing that out
Isn't this
there.
cool?
Beautiful.
I love this. So this is great if you have a little bathroom, or it's great to travel, and the pieces come off.
Oh.
Isn't that
Oh,
neat?
that is nice.
I know. And so then also it rolls up and goes into this little ta-da, right? It's an absolutely wonderful thing. It's $35 and you can have it for free if you do 4 or more sets, and I'll tell you what that means, okay? Are you looking at the Spanish side or the English side?
The English?
You're a good girl. Okay, so the first thing, now she looks at the Spanish side. Okay, so flip that over here. Okay, so the
That's
first set, yeah, okay. The first set is the
Right.
Ultimate Miracle Set. It's the miracle set that you tried today. It has the microdermabrasion and also has your choice of eye cream. And that set is $175. If you do that set, you're gonna count that as 3 sets, all right? The miracle set that we tried today is the 3-in-1 cleanser, the day and night solution, and the moisturizer, and that set is $90. If you do that set, you're gonna count that as 2, all right? So then on the second half of the sheet is the finishing, the flawless finish set. That is your foundation, your primer, and your foundation brush, and that set is $46. So that makes your either 3rd or 4th set. And if you want to do the Skin Vigorate brush, count that as a set, or any of the other sets that are on your sheet, okay? So I do payment plans. I do take MasterCard and Visa, American Express and Discover, checks, posted checks, whatever works for you works for me, okay? So I always like my customers to leave with what they want rather than what they wish for. So on your sheets, on your customer profile, I want you to rip off this top copy, okay? And just put that aside for now. And on the back, all right, I'm going to have you pull out your pens again. And where it says number 8, don't worry about the question. The question I want to know is, at your second appointment, what do you want to learn most? At your second appointment, what do you want to learn most? Okay, and number 9 is, what was the coolest thing that you learned tonight? I know you're really thinking hard.
I know, I'm like,
Ashley. I see
I've
smoke
learned all
coming out.
this, but like, I guess.
Coolest tip. And then, oh, you haven't written anything yet.
I know.
There's so much.
I'll just pick one thing.
I'm like,
Brain freeze. You can go back to that, okay? And under that, still in 9, what, if money were no object, what would you like to take home tonight? So, in that same space, in number 9, if money were no object, what would you like to take home tonight?
Everything.
You can write everything.
Everything we did.
Everything we did, okay, I love that answer. Okay, number 10, as for the career opportunity, all right, you can write 3 things, yes, okay, or no. yes, I've piqued your interest and you would like to hear more. Okay, don't know of Mary Kay's for me, but I certainly would have coffee with you to help you brainstorm.
Okay.
And, no, not interested in coffee, not interested in the career. So yes, okay, or no?
She won't be offended if you say no.
I said no.
No, I will not be offended. Okay, so, all right, so now on number 11, you see, give your friends the gift of a complimentary facial. Please list some friends that might be interested in having a pampering session. They may be some of the gals you may want to share your second appointment with, and if they can't make it, then when they get together with me at another time, you
People
have,
other than the ones that are here.
right, people that I don't know. So if you have your phones with you, pull out your phones, get their telephone numbers. I love cell phones. This was much harder before these came.
Don't let yours.
So anyway, when I get together with your girlfriends, if they can't make your second appointment, you'll get a $10 gift card for every person that comes over, and they come over for their pampering session, which is really fun. I love calling up people or texting them and saying, you got a $10 gift card.
That's nice.
I know, it's fun. And you will get free things for sharing your appointment with 2 to more women. So we'll have to shop. You get your phone. Yes. Can you get around me? Okay. And while you're doing that, I'm gonna go get a catalog.
Yeah, I almost did, it was right next to him.
Kylie gets surprised, she's got the most down so far.
I don't have a lot of girlfriends. I'm trying to think of my
Oh, think of neighbors.
Oh, I'm
think
doing
of-
my boss.
Yes, think of your boss, think of people that you might go work with, that you might go to church with, people that are neighbors.
I don't have her phone number, I guess we won't do her.
Well, you could just put the name down and find her phone number later.
Okay. I'm gonna call her Kate, so I'm just gonna write Kate in parentheses.
I don't talk to her, but I'll write her down. She must maybe good if
She
she
knows
needs
who
to
I
get.
am, I just haven't talked to her in a while.
I could do Kelly, but my best friend's mother does Mary Kay too, so.
Well, we may not wanna put her on there, because she's a
But
Mary Kay user.
she lives with my friend who,
Okay,
so, yeah, we're gonna go put her, cause you never
Okay.
know.
yeah, we don't steal each other's customers.
No, we don't, we
No.
don't, yeah.
Kylie, you're so quiet. I think you guys have done a great job. If you think of 1 or 2 more people, we can absolutely do that. So, now I'm going to so what I would like to do is have you, talk to you each individually, one-on-one, okay? So, since you're my hostess, you're last, okay? So you're gonna get free product, all right? So, let's go in the other room.
Okay.
So we'll turn that off, Cindy. Ready. Okay. So Shelby, did you have a good time tonight?
I did, it was a lot of fun.
Good.
I learned a lot of stuff.
Good. How's your skin feel?
Good, very good. Smooth and silky and soft.
Lovely. So what would you like to take home with you tonight?
Let's see. I love the silk hands. I
Satin
don't have
hands?
that yet at home,
Okay.
so that would be great.
I love the lipstick, as we know. That went really
Yes.
well. So I really like the color of that. But, yeah. And the moisturizer, because I have that at home, but I ran out.
Oh, so are you do you have a Mary Kay rep already?
No.
But you had Mary
But
Kay.
I did
and-
have Mary Kay.
So you ran out of the moisturizer. So let me ask you a question. Have you, what were you using? What do you have at home? Do you have the cleanser?
At home, I have the cleanser and I have the moisturizer of Time Wise, but that's
Okay.
it.
But you don't have the day and night.
I don't have the day and night, and
Yeah.
I don't have the, what did we put on for
The
me?
foundation.
The foundation of it, I don't either.
Yeah.
So,
So would you like to add the day and night solution?
yeah.
Okay. And how about the foundation bundle? Would you
I
like
liked
to
the
do that?
foundation, yeah, it was nice and light.
So you would you like to do the finishing set with the primer and the foundation and the brush? Okay. And you are, what color foundation were you? You were,
A lighter one, I
and normal to try? Yeah. Excellent. So, just write this down. And, great. And what about that Skin Vigorate brush?
I did like it, yeah.
Did you want to try that? Do you use the Skin Vigorate? Or do you want to wait to do
I'm
this
gonna
for
wait
your
on that.
second?
Yeah, wait
Okay.
for the second one.
Okay, because you have the equivalent of 3 sets, so all you need is one more set to do that
To get the
travel
nice
roll-up bag.
makeup bag.
Did you like that travel
I did
roll-up
like
bag?
it. I liked how you could take the
Yeah.
bags separately off. It
Well,
was nice.
it is really cool, isn't it?
Mhm.
Well, let's take a look. I'm just going to get another sheet. Let's take a look at some of the things that you might want to do for your, to get one more set. Or you can take a look through this book.
The book, yeah.
Yeah.
Do I have the satin set already on there?
Well, you know what? You can add the satin lips. So,
I have that at home. I love
oh, you
that.
have that. So
Yeah.
let's not do
I mean,
that.
Yeah, it's good to have two sometimes.
Okay. So
Um,
satin
Give as
lips.
a gift or something.
Yes, Mother's Day is coming up. Okay. So I think that is good enough for a travel roll-up bag for you. What do you think?
Perfect.
Okay. Okay, so let me just do the little tacks on this. Would you? This comes to. I don't add anything in my head. I'm sorry.
I don't remember calculating right.
That comes to $225.77. And how would you like to take care of that?
I'll probably do a debit card.
Debit card? Okay. Do you have that here, or do you want to get that from the other room?
Oh, it's in my purse, yeah.
Okay, we'll get that in a minute, okay? So, let's talk about your second appointment.
Okay.
How do you spell your last name?
Mongeon, M-O-N-G-E-O-N.
Okay, great. So, let me go get my phone.
Okay.
Should have had that here. Alright, well, actually, we should use this for Cindy's phone, but we'll just do this. Okay, so what works for you? I'd like to see people about 2 weeks out.
Okay.
Yeah. So today is the 15th, tax day. And do you have any available?
It works just after 6. Usually.
After 6. Okay, so how about the 28th?
That works.
Okay.
Monday?
Yep.
Yeah, that'll
All
work.
right. So, do you want to do this just you and I, or would you like to get some free stuff and share it with 2 or 3
I could
friends?
probably try and get some girlfriends.
Okay.
maybe.
Great. So, let's do something fun, okay? Because you're gonna get free products, right?
I know, I love
So let's go shopping.
Okay.
All right. All right. Let's go in here and let's make a list of stuff that you didn't get today that you might want to get for free.
That's fun.
I'm
I
just
have
gonna-
this lip stuff at home.
Oh yeah, that's great. Lip gloss. And this is our new bronzer. Want to look tan?
That'll be nice in the summer, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
I'll
write
look into some
bronzer down.
bronzer. Ooh, this looks fun.
This is so
Are
fun.
these lipsticks?
Yes.
in this eyeshadow.
Yes, this is so nice and denim friendly. So the blue goes on your lower lid and that goes in the crease. It goes on
Nice.
like a cream, dries like a powder. Should we write that down?
Yeah, sure.
Stone
And
wash.
the lipsticks too, because I want to look into more lipstick colors.
I love this
Yeah, I
this
was
light
gonna say,
color.
that looks really pretty.
Okay, so that's the peach limited edition. Now you know what? This is our pedicure set. They do it every summer. It costs $35 to get a pedicure in Burlington,
Yeah.
plus tip, right? This is $28 for 10 pedicure sessions.
Wow.
So I know,
pretty
$2.80, right?
That's really good.
Isn't that great?
Wow.
Should I write that down?
Yeah, because I love doing pedicures at home.
Pedicure set.
Oh, and the Mint Bliss lotion is amazing.
It is. You have it?
Yes,
Oh,
I
you
do.
do? Okay.
I do. It's really
Okay.
good.
You are a Mary Kay lover, right?
I have a lot of Mary Kay. I
Yeah.
didn't really realize till tonight. Yeah, so that's pretty good.
You got a nice list there.
Oh,
Let's
and we
work.
wanted to look into lip liner.
Okay, lip liner. That's right, lip
Yep.
liner. Okay, so let's do that at your second appointment.
Okay.
So, let's work on getting you this stuff for free.
Okay.
So the things I want you to tell your friends is this is free. This is fun. I come fully stocked, so if they love anything, they can have it.
Have it that night.
All right. So what I want you to say is, look it. I can't have any. The bad news and the good news is I can't have any more than 5 friends. But the good news is you're at the top of the list, so
There you
I want you to
go, you're
come.
in.
Can I reserve a space for you? All right? Because you got to know, they got to make a commitment. I tell you, these Vermont
Right,
women,
I know.
jeepers,
Well, yeah,
right?
I'll go, then something else. Can
Yeah,
take.
right. So, ask about 8 if you want 5. Ask about 5 if you want 2. So just decide, how many. And would you like to do this at your place or my place?
Either works.
Okay.
But, I mean, I live 20 minutes away, so
Okay.
this is more neutral place.
Okay. All right. So
So
we
if you
can
do offer that, that'd
Okay,
be cool.
we can do it here. That's
Perfect.
great.
Cool.
Okay, so that's super, and I'll write down that on a little card for you, so you've got that. And I'm gonna call you in a day or two and ask you who's coming. All right. So if you get your guest list within, but what's today? Today is Tuesday. If you have your guest list by Thursday, I'm gonna have one of these things for you for free.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
I know. That will
Very
be
good
good.
deal.
A very good deal. Okay, excellent. So, good. So you can get your credit card and I will get your stuff all together
Thank
for you.
you.
Thank you. Oh, wait a minute. One more question. I see that you're not interested in the career. Do you love your job?
Well, yes, I do. And
You
I
love
just
your job?
started it.
You just
and
started
it's full
it.
time. And
Because I do notice that you have you love a lot of Mary Kay. And do you know that if you are a Mary Kay beauty consultant, you get everything half price?
oh my.
I know.
How'd I
So
find
possibly, let's just do your party. I'm happy to be your beauty consultant, but maybe at your second appointment, you might want to just at least get some facts and hear about it.
that? Sounds good.
Yeah. Because you can do 2 things at once, right?
Can try, yes.
Yes,
I'm
great.
good at multitasking.
Okay, Del. So good. I'll just wrap this up for you and you go get your wallet, okay?
Thank you.
All right, thank you.